Hey, what's up besties? It's your girl E.Michelle and I'm back with another video. Thank you so much for stopping back by my channel. If this is your very first time, stop what you're doing. Click that subscribe button as well as the notification bell so you don't miss any more of my videos, and I'll give you a second. Okay, and then go ahead and click the like button so we can just get all that preliminary stuff out the way. Okay, so today's video is going to be me giving you an update on my debt-free journey. So if you guys are interested, then stay tuned. Okay, so as you guys know, I started my debt-free journey off with about $6,500 in debt for credit cards as well as some items that were in collection. So I wanted to pay all of that stuff off and I wanted to do it pretty quickly. So I had to determine what method was going to work best for me, and I actually did a combination of the snowball / avalanche method. And I'm saying that because I took the snowball method, but because I had such a big chunk of money I was able to use, there was no sense of me like waiting and applying the next payment. Like, I just went ahead and paid as much as I could off, and so now I'm able to snowball the rest of my debt as far as the things that are left. So let's just go over the things that I had. I had 4 things in collections that I was able to get written off, and they are no longer on my collection, my credit report anymore, showing up as collections, and I'm so happy for that. And the collection accounts total was $417, and I was able to get that down to $315 doing some settlements. And yes, I know that when you do a settlement, you have to count the rest that was not paid as income because you didn't end up paying that debt. So I'm always aware of that now, and I am making sure that I note that for next year for taxes. But yeah, I was able to clear those up and I'm so excited. So that left me with my PayPal, Capital One, Bank of America, and then I also had my like store credit cards, Victoria's Secret, Ulta, New York and Company, and JCPenney. So I had all of those cards that needed to be paid off, and my major credit cards, like my non-store credit cards, was $3,700, and my department store credit cards were $1,400. So in total with everything that I had, it ended up being $6,500 that needed to be paid in debt. So what I did was went ahead and I paid everything that I could. I started from the smallest balance and went and worked my way to the next one that was due, to the next one that was due, and I tried to pay everything before their due date, so like I wasn't like missing or stepping on anything. I did end up having to go back to my Capital One card the next month, I think that was March, and I had to pay like $9 or something like that was left in interest. I was so mad. I was like, y'all really because I paid it like on the date and then they add the interest for the next day. I don't know how that works, but anyways so I am now debt free as far as my credit cards go. And so I don't have any credit cards or any collection debt, and I'm really excited about that. So now that leaves me with my current debt, and my car and my student loans are pretty much it that I have right now. So I'm excited about that. Like, I don't have anything but those things, which a little hard to get away from, but we're gonna work it out. My car, the one I'm gonna attack first, I have a small student, not a small student loan, but there's like some $5,000. I broke them down into categories that I'm going to start like trying to pay towards those, because those interest rates are like ridiculously high on some of those. So I definitely want to start paying that, and I know I have to pay my car note every month, you know, stuff like that. So I was attacking my car first, but I have found that some student loans were actually cheaper, like when you attack them loan by loan and not as like overall. Because if I look at it overall, yes, my car would be next in the snowball, but if I look at it as a particular loan one at a time, then the student loans are actually next into the debt tracker. So I'm keeping track of that. So right now with Navient, I have $34,000 with Navient. I have $104,000 with Nailnet, because the Nailnet was the one that I consolidated with, but there were some loans left over with Navient that I wasn't able to consolidate. It was a big old mess, but anyways, I'm sick of both of them. So as soon as something happened, like I wish I could go back and get some credits or something. If y'all know somebody suing somebody I can, you know, talk to get these to get erased to, y'all let me know, okay? If y'all find the secrets, let me know. And then my car, of course, has $23,000 left on that. So I should be debt free by the year. Let me make sure. By the year 2035, I will be completely debt free. No, I'm really trying harder to get a lot of stuff done. As you guys know, I am interested in getting a house, so I don't know how that will work out or how that will play out, but you know, however it works out, I'll be doing some stuff to try to save for that, and then still attacking my debt at the same time. But right now, that's where I'm at, and I'm really happy with where I'm at, honestly, because I usually would let my credit cards just like sit and sit and sit. Like literally, I think I would walk into Victoria's Secret, I would pay $50, I would walk around, come back and spend $48. Like, who does that? Like, that is my, I tell people that all the time. Like, I was really bad about, like, I pay my bills on time, but as far as having that balance, baby, I always kept the balance on all of my credit cards. And now I am below, I believe I'm like 1% because I spent something on my PayPal card just so I could keep it active and things like that. But I'm below 1% of my ratio, my debt to income ratio. So I'm really happy about that. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know how you guys are doing on your debt-free journey. I would love to know down below. How's it been going? Did you have some rough spots? Did you hit some nicks and, you know, some crannies that you know you couldn't really get out of, but you still working hard at it? Whatever you're doing, just keep doing it because it's going to get better. That's all I can say. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will catch you in my next one. Mwah! KK, bye!